I'd like to tell you a little bit about physician drug trafficking sentencing. If you have a client that's a physician or owner of a pharmacy or any healthcare practitioner who's accused of drug trafficking under 21 U.S.C. 841 or 846 and they've pled guilty, there are a few things that you should know about going to sentencing in a case like that. The first is, as I'm sure you're aware, that 2D 1.1 of the U.S. Sentencing Guidelines drives the sentencing guideline calculation for the most part with respect to drug trafficking cases. It's very important in these cases to make sure that you're not including every prescription that the pharmacy filled or every prescription that the physician issued during the course of their practice in the guidelines calculations. Successful and aggressive advocacy in cases like this requires that you show the court during the sentencing phase, unless you've previously agreed to it in the Rule 11, that not every prescription issued by that physician, that practice, or that pharmacy was fraudulent or improperly issued. It's important to show the good patient care that happened at that physician's practice or the good medications that were filled at that pharmacy in order to give the judge some reason to lower the guideline calculation to not include every prescription that was issued. In addition, testimony from patients can be vital in these types of cases for establishing for the judge that there was some legitimate practice going on at the location. Now, if you're in a position where the government is requesting that you agree to a certain drug amount and guideline calculation for the purposes of a Rule 11, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to run those calculations for you, do an audit of the medical records, try to find an error rate using statistical sampling in order to lower the guideline calculation for your client. Contacting a group like Chapman Law Group to do that work for you can result in your clients receiving lower sentences for drug trafficking allegations, even if they've pled guilty, even if they believe they've committed a crime. Across the country, too many physicians, too many practices are agreeing to guidelines calculations which are way too high for the conduct that they were engaged in. Call Chapman Law Group for a consultation to see how we can help your client today.